Have you ever found yourself holding on to someone who's already gone? Maybe you keep hoping she'll change, or that things will magically go back to how they used to be. But deep down, you know something isn't right. The truth is, not every relationship is meant to last. And sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is walk away. Today, I'm going to break down 7 undeniable signs that it's time to let her go before you lose yourself in the process. Stick with me until the end, because this could save you from months or even years of wasted time and emotional pain. Walking away isn't weakness, it's wisdom, but knowing when to leave is the hard part. We get attached, we justify bad behavior, and we convince ourselves that love alone is enough. But a relationship should add to your life, not drain it. If you've been feeling confused, stuck, or emotionally exhausted, you're not alone. Today, we're going to go deep into 7 red flags that tell you it's time to stop trying, walk away, and reclaim your peace. Let's dive in. Number 1, she doesn't respect you. Respect is the foundation of any healthy relationship. If she constantly belittles you, dismisses your feelings, or talks down to you, that's not love. That's emotional abuse. Maybe she makes fun of your dreams, criticizes your choices, or ignores your boundaries. A woman who truly values you will lift you up, not tear you down. If respect is gone, so is the relationship. Over time, a lack of respect erodes self-esteem, making you question your own worth. Don't let someone else define your value. If she can't respect you, she doesn't deserve you. Number 2, she's emotionally unavailable. A healthy relationship is rooted in emotional intimacy, where both partners feel safe sharing their deepest thoughts, fears, and dreams. But if she's emotionally unavailable, you'll notice her avoiding meaningful conversations or shutting you out whenever you try to connect on a deeper level. Maybe she keeps her feelings to herself, never opens up, or shuts down emotionally when things start to get real. You may try to talk about the future or discuss your feelings, but she'll change the subject or give short, dismissive answers. The emotional distance she creates leaves you feeling like an outsider in her life. Real love requires vulnerability, empathy, and the willingness to share your true self. If she refuses to engage emotionally and keeps putting up walls, no matter how much effort you put in, it means she's not ready for the kind of commitment that a true relationship demands. Instead of working harder to break through her barriers, recognize that her emotional unavailability is a clear sign that this relationship isn't giving you what you need. Number 3, you're the only one making effort. Relationships should be a partnership, not a one-sided endeavor. If you're the only one making an effort, whether it's always texting first, making plans, or resolving issues, it's a sign that she's emotionally checked out. You find yourself doing all the work to maintain the connection while she remains passive. This imbalance can make you feel exhausted, frustrated, and unappreciated. A healthy relationship should have balance. Both partners should be equally invested in nurturing the bond. If she's not showing up, it means she might not be as committed as you are, and you're doing all the emotional labor alone. For example, if you're always the one planning dates or reaching out to make amends after a fight, it's clear that the relationship isn't reciprocal. It's not just about grand gestures, it's about consistency in effort and emotional investment. If you find yourself running after someone who isn't even meeting you halfway, ask yourself why you're putting so much energy into a relationship that isn't a priority for her. Number 4, she plays mind games. Mind games are toxic and manipulative, and if she's playing with your emotions, it's time to recognize the pattern. One moment, she's giving you all her attention, texting you constantly, calling you, and making you feel like the most important person in her life. But the next minute, she pulls back completely, ignores you, or even flirts with other people to make you feel jealous. This push and pull dynamic isn't love, it's manipulation. She might act distant and then come back, expecting you to chase after her, but this creates a cycle where you're constantly on edge, wondering where you stand. This kind of emotional instability makes it impossible to build a healthy, trusting relationship. In a mature, real relationship, there are no games, only honesty, transparency, and genuine connection. If you're left feeling confused, anxious, and constantly questioning her feelings, you're not in a healthy dynamic. Walk away from someone who uses you as a pawn in their emotional game. Number 5. You feel more anxiety than happiness. The purpose of being in a relationship is to have someone by your side who makes you feel secure, loved, and valued. If you're consistently anxious, overthinking her words, worrying about whether she's upset, or fearing that she's going to leave at any moment, something is wrong. A healthy relationship should make you feel more relaxed and confident, not constantly on edge. If you're finding it hard to be yourself because you're afraid of saying the wrong thing, or you feel like you have to constantly tiptoe around her feelings, that's a major red flag. This constant anxiety is not only emotionally draining, but can also affect your mental health. Love should make you feel safe, grounded, and supported. If you're living in a constant state of fear or uncertainty, it's time to step back and reassess the relationship. You deserve to feel at peace in your relationship, not to feel like you're walking on eggshells. Number 6. She's not supportive of your goals. A truly loving partner wants to see you succeed and will encourage you to pursue your passions, dreams, and goals. However, if she's constantly dismissing your ambitions, putting you down when you try to better yourself, or becoming resentful of your successes, she's not supporting your growth. In fact, she might even try to sabotage your progress, either subtly or overtly, because she feels threatened by your drive or fears that your success might outshine hers. A real partner will celebrate your wins, be excited about your growth, and push you to be the best version of yourself. If she is constantly holding you back, making you feel guilty for wanting more, or discouraging you from reaching your potential, it's a sign that she's not your biggest cheerleader. Instead of being your motivator, she becomes an obstacle to your personal growth. True love supports and fosters mutual success, not jealousy and resentment. If you're constantly feeling like your goals are being undermined, it's time to reevaluate whether this relationship is helping you become the person you're meant to be. Number 7. You're afraid to be yourself around her. The most significant red flag is when you feel like you have to hide who you truly are in order to maintain the relationship. If you find yourself suppressing your opinions, pretending to be someone you're not, or avoiding certain topics because you're afraid of her reaction, it's a sign that you're not being accepted for your authentic self. Love should feel freeing, not like you have to conform to someone else's expectations. If you're constantly changing who you are to avoid conflict or to keep her interested, you're not in a healthy relationship. True love means embracing each other's flaws, quirks, and differences without fear of judgment or rejection. If you feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells, trying to mold yourself into someone she'll approve of, it's not worth the emotional toll. You deserve to be loved for who you are, without pretending to be someone else. If any of these signs hit home, it's time to ask yourself a tough question. Are you staying because you're truly happy, or because you're afraid of being alone? Walking away isn't easy, but staying in the wrong relationship is even harder in the long run. Remember, the right person won't make you question your worth, and here's the thing, letting go doesn't mean you lost. It means you're strong enough to choose yourself over someone who doesn't see your value. So, take your power back. Stop waiting for her to change. Stop hoping she'll see your worth, and start focusing on the one person who truly deserves your energy, you. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more insights on relationships, self-worth, and personal growth. And if you've ever had to walk away from someone toxic, share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. Remember, sometimes the best way to find the right person is by letting go of the wrong one. Stay strong, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next video.